Hello guys, and it's time for WABS World Series Game 5, and what could be the final game in WABS history. Definitely the final game of WABS Season 2. And it's going to be a big one. Everything in the season leading up to this pivotal matchup between the Bighorns and WABS here at Tiger Den. And the first batter up will be Jonathan LaPointe of the Bighorns, who started his career on the Otters, nearly won a championship there, but lost in the finals to the Wolves, and now he's here in Game 5 hoping to get a ring. And he's down 1-2. On the ground, it's a foul ball. And yeah, LaPointe picked by the Bighorns in the expansion draft, and he's been a big part of their success. He's played great defense in left field, and he is just struck out. And that'll bring up Wiggleton McSquigglepiper, who's having a decent series, I believe. He's played good defense in center field. Hasn't had the greatest offensive day series so far, but he's been decent, I guess, in the field, and he's pretty fast in the bases. 3-1 count now. 3-2 count. 3-2 now from JB. On the ground, here's Gavin Guile, who will run over the bag, and that's out number 2. That'll bring up Dan Craig now, who is the highest rated hitter in the league with the best hitting traits, so yeah. But yeah, Dan Craig. Who did he play for before the Bighorns? I don't remember. Oh right, it wasn't the Wolves. It was the Wolves. Yeah. Yeah, he was part of those championship winning Wolves and then immediately left. Immediately jumped ship for the Bighorns to GM them. Anyways, 1-2, and he strikes out as a pretty painless 1-2-3 inning for JB. And now the bottom of the first, and this dangerous WABS lineup comes to play. I mean, they put up 17 on them in Game 1. Hoping to do that again, perhaps, as Johnny Blaze enters the game. First pitch strike to him. That one is going to be fouled off. 0-2 now for Blaze. And he fouls it off. It's a hard struck ball. That one on the ground. McBot's going to get there. Throw over to first. Will be beat him by a step. Round number 1. And I'll bring up bat flip here. He's been one of the better rookies in the game. Especially for this WABS team. These rookies have made a big impact on the league and on this team as a whole. And that one's sent into right, and it's going to get past Zapatero, and it'll just be a long single as bat flip is pretty slow. And then that'll bring up Salvador Perez, who's, if you had to ask who would be the best player in this draft class, you probably wouldn't say him. He was the last pick, but he's been by far one of the best hitters in the league, and he's probably the prime candidate for Rookie of the Year. And he'll get a base hit here as they got 2 aboard here with 1 out. And here's Gavin Guile, the RBI hero, who is looking to put some runs on the board here with perhaps a big swing. A big swing of the bat would do the job, and he's going to hit that one high into center field. He's on the track, and he'll make the catch. Bat flip going to third. Throw is in, but he'll be safe. So 2 out here for Makoto Nakamura with a runner on scoring position and 1 on first. WABS could take the lead here if he can just get a base hit, or just get on base somehow. And that one in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 now. 2-1 now. Nakamura will take that. 2-1. 3-1 now. Nakamura in a good hitter's count. He'll hit that one on the line, but it's going to be a foul ball. 3-2. Runners will be moving here. And he'll strike out on the changeup. Some would say Chris Sale's best pitch, and he pulls it out there and gets the strikeout. 4, 5, and 6 now up for the Bighorns. Here's Dante Green, who's batting 4th for them in this game. JB, first pitch. We've seen a lot of strikeouts from JB, and today's been no different. He has 2 of them so far in just 1 inning. And make that 3. He'll get the strikeout here. And that's going to bring out Brian Zapatero, the right fielder. He's had a decent series, I believe. He's hit a home run. Yeah, I remember that. That'll be ball 1. That'll miss. 2-0 now. 2-1 now from JB. And that'll hit into shallow left. Looks like Giga Chad McBot will be under it. And he'll make the grab. That'll bring up Tyler Hellman now. Playing first base. One of the fastest first basemen in the league. You'll find. First pitch strike. That'll miss. 1-1 now. That one foul. 1-2 pitch to him. That's strike 3 to end the top of the third. And end the top of the second. Did he just strike out everyone? I think he just struck out everyone. That's his 5th K of the game in just 2 innings. Here's Melly Brez. As he'll foul off that first one. And he'll foul off that second one. 0-2 pitch to him. And that'll miss. 1-2. But he won't miss with that one. It's swung on a miss for strike 3. And that'll bring up Paul Blackman, the rookie designated hitter. First pitch to him. And he's going to foul that one back pretty hard. 0-1. That'll be up and in for ball 1. On the ground, here's Dante Green with it. Throw over to first will be in time, and that'll be out number 2. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Bam Bam Rubble, yet another War Beast rookie. And he'll hit one in the gap. With his speed, this could be extra bases, and no, it won't. A good bounce off the wall to the point, and it'll just be a hard hit single. And that'll bring up Giga Chad McBot here, who's batting 9th from the in left field. With 2 out here, not expecting a ton from him, but you never know. He could get a base hit and set up the top of the order with runners in scoring position. 2 out. That'll be swung on and missed a little. He was out in front of that one. That'll miss. 1-2 now from Chris Sale, looking to get out of the inning. And it's up the middle. It's gonna be a base hit through the legs of Chris Sale. And they've got 2 aboard now and 2 out for Johnny Blaze. And this might be their best chance so far. They could take the lead here if Johnny Blaze can just hit one and get a base hit. First pitch is up the middle for a base hit. Will the runner come home? No, he won't. It's going to be bases loaded now, and bat flip will enter the game. In the right-handed batter's box. He is 1 for 1 of a single today. And he's got some immense power and fantastic contact to go with it. He is the guy you want for this situation. That one will miss. 1-1 now. And that one hit in the center field. It won't be enough to clear the fence. And he dropped it! Wiggleton McSquigglepiper dropped the ball. And 2 runs will score. Oh my goodness. Wiggleton McSquigglepiper, what happened? 2-0 War Beasts. And that one caught by Goat McBot to end the inning. Oh my goodness, a lazy fly is dropped by Wiggleton McSquigglepiper, the former War Beast. And that'll give the War Beast the 2-0 lead. Here's Cornelius King now, who's batting 7th. It's his first at-bat of the game. JB has been cutting through this lineup with surgical precision so far. 5 Ks. Or 4 Ks through 2 innings. That'll be fouled off. 1-2 count, JB. And now on the ground to the shortstop, Makoto Nakamura. And he'll get it over to first, out number 1. Here is Mash McBot, who is, as the name suggests, a bot. So, no stats for him, but I don't know. These bots always seem to come up with big hits in the most unlikely moments. So, I mean, you never know. 1-1 count to him. That'll miss. 2-1 now. On the ground, Johnny Blaze, and that'll be out number 2. That's gonna bring up Goat McBot, who's playing shortstop and batting 9th in this one. Hoping to avoid becoming JB's ninth out of the game. 1-1 to him. Make it 1-2. Yes, he'll look for the strikeout here, and he'll foul it one back. So 1-2 again. Foul, and that'll be getting through for a base hit. As Goat McBot will continue the inning. That is JB's first hit allowed of the game. And up to the plate, here's Jonathan LaPointe, who's 0 for 1 in this game. Got a runner on and 2 out here. That first pitch is a strike to him. On the ground to Blaze. Throw over to first is in time, and that will end the top of the third. As 4, 5, and 6 will be up for the War Beasts. Here is Gavin Guile up to the plate. He's 0 for 1 in this game. Just looking to continue the offense and extend this War Beast lead. First pitch strike. That'll miss. 1-1. 1-2 now from Chris Sale. And that'll be strike 3. Gavin Guile whiffs on the changeup, and that'll bring up the shortstop Makoto Nakamura, who's 0 for 1 in this game. First pitch to him from Chris Sale. Catches the outside half. That'll be strike 1. And that one on the ground and gets through the gap for a base hit. Now, 1 on 1 out. Here's Melly Brez, who's 0 for 1 in this game so far. Not a ton of hits to go around so far to start the game. Actually, screw that. War Beasts have had 6 hits. That's quite a few, actually, in less than 3 innings. 1-1 now to Brez. On the ground, Green with the 1-hop. Throw, and that'll be a double play. A beautiful snag from Dante Green made that play possible. And now 2-3-4 will be up for the Bighorns in top of the 4th. Here's Wiggleton McSquiggle Piper, who's 0 for 1, and he's tense because he dropped the inning-ending out, and instead 2 runs scored. The only 2 runs of the game so far. Really hoping he'll redeem himself here, and maybe not. He's 0-2 now. That will miss. So 1-2 now for JB, and he gets the strikeout here. Oh, a terrible start to the game for Wiggleton McSquiggle Piper, and up comes Dan Craig, who's 0 for 1 in this game. First pitch to him. That'll be a foul ball. That'll be caught by Melly Brez on the line. That's out number 2. And now up comes Dante Green, who's 0 for 1 in this game. First pitch to him. Outside with the slider. Sorry, the curveball for ball 1. That one, a little liner. It's going to be caught by Nakamura. That's out number 3 to end the top of the 4th. Still no score for the Bighorns, and just 1 hit. Now up to the plate. Here's Paul Blackman, who's 0 for 1 in this game. This whole back of the order has just not been that great today so far. And he'll pop it up. Make him 0 for 2. Hellman will make the catch. And here's Bam Bam Rebel. He's 1 for 1 of a single in this game. First pitch strike from Chris Sale. That one's gonna miss for ball 1. Little slider there, gonna cut on a miss for a 1-2 now. 1-2 again. Another miss, so another 1-2, and he's gonna hit it down the line. Hit pretty well. Will it clear the fence? It's gone from Bam Bam Rebel. The guy who's been hitting pretty light all year with a home run in the biggest of games, and he'll make it 3-0 War Beasts. And now here's to get Chad McBot, who's 1 for 1 of a single in this game. I'm hoping to continue that effort here. First pitch, Chris Sale. That's his first earned run of the game. The other 2 came in on an error, so not earned. On the ground, Goat McBot. Throw over to first to get the bot will be in time. And that'll be Johnny Blaze. Now up to the plate. He's 1 for 2 of a single today. First pitch to him is a high slider for strike 1. Fastball in there for strike 2. On the ground. In dirt. Sorry. And he'll strike him out with the fastball. Strike. And that'll end the inning as the Warbeasts add another run on a Bam Bam Rebel home run. And that'll make it 3-0 now. So Brian Zapatero is up to the plate. And we're just about halfway through this one. The Warbeasts jumped out to a pretty early lead and have been slowly building on it ever since. And JB's been looking like he should win World Series MVP so far. As he's just been fabulous through 4 innings, and he'll pick up another strikeout there. Yeah, here's Tyler Hellman now, 0 for 1 in this game. That one hit in the air into left field. Looks like Chad McBot will be under it. And the catch is made for out number 2. Now Cornelius King up to the plate. He's 0 for 1 in this game. First pitch strike. That's also a strike. 0-2 pitch. And slider will get him for strike 3. And that will end the top of the 5th. Warbeasts now to the plate. Here's bat flip. He's 1 for 2 with a single in this game. First pitch to him. And that's a rocket into center field from bat flip. And just like that, it's 4-0 Warbeasts. You could tell right off the bat that was a moonshot. 452 feet. And it's 4-0 Warbeasts now. Sorry, still not feeling that great. Here's Salvador Perez the second, who's 1 for 2 with a single in this game. Inside ball 2. Hitters count for him. That one in there for strike 1. On the ground, foul ball. 2-2 count. Now another foul ball. 2-2 to him. And gets on the changeup. Strike 3. And here's Gavin Guile, who's 0 for 2 today. Not really been himself so far. Usually he's got a hit or 2 by now. First pitch strike. That'll be a ball. 1-1 now. 2-1. Now 3-1 to him. That one's fouled back. 3-2 count now for Guile. And he'll strike out. He's 0 for 3 now in this game. And here's Nakamura, who's 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch to him. It's going to be a ball off the outside corner. Same pitch, this time in the zone. Be swung on and missed. And that one swung on and missed. Strike 2. Nakamura, 1-2 now. He'll foul that one away. 1-2 again. It's going to be fouled away. And he strikes out. So that'll end the 5th. As we enter the top of the 6th, JB still going strong. 62 pitches, 7 Ks for him. Only 1 hit allowed. Heck, only 1 base runner allowed. Just straight up. Here's Matt McBot now. 0 for 1 in this game. Believe it or not, the only man to get a hit off him isn't even a man. He's a bot. The guy after the bot after this bot. 2-1. That'll be strike 2. So a 2-2 count to him. Now it'll be strike 3. JB say goodbye. Here's Goat McBot, who's 1 for 1 with a single today. The only hit of the game for the Bighorns. First pitch. And wow! A hard shot from Goat McBot, and it's out of here to break the shutout. He has broken up a no-hitter and the shutout in 2 separate at-bats. And what did I say about these bots, guys? They can come up with the most unlikely of hits, and that's exactly what he just did there. Make it 4-1 now. Can Denver start a comeback here, perhaps? First pitch strike now from JB. That one well outside for ball one. That one's swung on missed. 1-2 now. That'll be missed. 2-2. That'll be fouled away. That one missing, not by much. 3-2. Fouled back. And he'll walk him. First non-bot base runner of the game. And that'll bring up McWiggle to McSwiggle Piper. He's 0 for 2 in this one. And he'll try to steal here. Pitch will be this ball, and he'll be safe at second. With Jonathan the point will whiff the stolen base with 1 out, and I got a man scoring position. 1-2 pitch now to McSwiggle Piper. That'll be a foul ball, so another 1-2 pitch. And we'll check on him over at second, but he'll be safe. And he'll do it again, but he'll be safe again. That one we fouled away. 1-2 now. He'll steal here, but that'll be fouled off. Looks like a hit and run attempt. And they're gonna have a double play here as he strikes him out, and they get double point trying to steal third. A big break for the War Beasts there as they enter the bottom of the 6th. Here's Melly Bress, who's 0 for 2 in this game. I wouldn't say Salvador Perez II has an underrated arm. It's not the greatest arm, but hey, he can make throws sometimes. He can catch even the fastest of base runners if they have bad jumps, especially if they're trying to steal third. And he'll hit that one hard into right center. It'll be a base hit. He'll stay at first. He thought about going for second, but staying at first was probably the right decision. Here's Paul Blackman now, who's 0 for 2 today. First pitch to him. Fouled. Out of play. And he'll got him reaching there. 0-2 now. Another pitch that was outside. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And here's Bam Bam Rubble, who's 2 for 2. He hit a bomb and a single in his 2 trips to the plate. And that'll be it for Chris Sale. Nathan Claflin entering the game. Chris Sale really did all he could. Really got unlucky with the McSwiggle Piper drop. And 2 earned runs through 5 is pretty solid. But yeah, Claflin just looking to shut him down. He'll have a strikeout there. And that'll bring up Kika Chad McBob, who's 1 for 2 with a single. But his already low stats are even more diminished by the specialist trait. First pitch will be a foul ball to him. And it'll quickly be down 0-2. Screwball will miss the zone here. 1-2 now to him. And he's got the strikeout there. I don't think that was the 2-seam fastball. That will end the inning as we enter the last 3 innings. JB still on the mound, though we'll see for how much longer. Here's Dan Craig. He's 0 for 2 in this game. And the crowd really getting into it here at Tiger Den. They can smell a win. This will be their first World Series title. And JB looking for the strikeout here. And uh-oh, Dan Craig with a blast, and it'll be way out of here. 418 feet, you can forget about that one, JB. It's 4-2 now. This is very much still a ball game. And up now will be Dante Green, who's 0 for 2 today. And I wouldn't be surprised if JB comes out soon. Oh, 2 now for JB. And that's a strikeout. More often than not, that's the case when you get down to 0-2 with JB. Here's Brian Zapatero, 0 for 2 today. And that'll be it for JB. Here's Hexaqua Kekion entering the game in relief. They got Ricky Vaughn waiting in the wings too. But Hex is known for decently long bullpen session. Bullpen relief, so he could play out the whole game. We'll see. Here's Tyler Hellman now, 0 for 2 today. First pitch to him. Strike. That's the slider. Fastball is a little blooper. It's going to get through for a base hit. So, here's Cornelius King now, who's 0 for 2 today. He's got some good power, and he's the tying run, so I don't know. I'm just gonna put it out there. It could happen. Looked like he was trying to tie the game with one swing there, but he was really late on it for strike one. 1-1 now. Looking to steal second now, and he'll be out. A beautiful throw from Salvador Perez to second is enough to get Hellman. And up the plate, here's Johnny Blaze, who's 1 for 3 of a single. First hit from Claflin. Strike on the outside half. That one will miss, not by much. And fouled back. 1-2 now. On the ground, Goat McBot. Over to first, he's in time, out number 1. And here's Bat Flip, who's 2 for 3, home run and single forms. Here's the first pitch. On the ground, another Goat McBot special. And he'll get over to first, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Salvador Perez the second, who's 1 for 3 of a single today. And he's thrown 2 runners out, which has been huge for the War Beasts. And he'll ground out there to end the inning. Just 2 innings left of WABS baseball. Well, if there's extra innings, there'll be more. But assuming this game doesn't go to extra innings, there's 2 innings left. And here's Cornelius King, 0 for 2 today. That first pitch will be a ball to him. Strike 1 now. That one fouled off. Fouled off again. So 1-2 again. And he'll break the bat, and it'll be a foul ball. So another 1-2 pitch. 2-2 now. And that's strike 3. And here's Mash McBot, who's 0 for 2 today. That pitch fouled away for strike 1. That one up, ball 1. 1-2 now. On the ground, here's Dan Guile, and that'll be out number 2. Out number 2, and here's Goat McBot, who's probably had one of the best bot performances ever. He's 2 for 2 with a home run and single in this game. First pitch strike. That'll be in there for strike 2. And he'll foul it off. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and caught by Nakamura. He'll run it down. And now, bottom of the 8th. 4, 5, and 6 up for the War Beast. Here's Gavin Guile, 0 for 3 today. He's very tense. Not to mention he's facing the righty specialist, Claflin. 0-2 now. And goes fishing, foul ball. Now on a low one, but it'll be taken for ball 1. 1-2 now. Up the middle, pegged by Claflin, and throw over to first in time. And now here's Makoto Nakamura, who's 1 for 3 of a single in this game. First pitch. And he sends one high and deep in the left center. It's Makoto Nakamura extending the War Beast's lead. It's now 5-2. A solo shot into left center, a huge hit at this stage of the game, and it's now 5-2. And here's Melly Brez up to the plate. 1 for 3 of a single in this one. First pitch. It's gonna be a strike at the knees. And a 3-pitch strikeout for Nathan Claflin coming off the home run. And now up here's Paul Blackman, who's 0 for 3 today. That one popped up. And that'll be out number 3. And the Bighorns need to get 3 runs here to force the bottom of the 9th. And up now, here's Sean from the point, who's over 2 for a walk today. He's 1 for 2 on stolen bases, too. First pitch. Strike 1. And that one, a little blooper, it's going to get through for a base hit. So, the long road to getting back in the game starts now. If they got a runner on, here's what makes Squiggle Pipers 0 for 3 today. Perhaps we'll try a steal here. We'll have to see. That one fouled off. And now 0-2 now to McSquiggle Piper. That one well outside for ball 1. And he swings and misses for strike 3. And just like that, 2 outs away from being WABS champions. Here's Dan Craig, who's already hit 1 home run today. Let's see if he can, maybe he can hit another here and bring it within 1. That one's foul. 1-1. Oh, it's inside, just barely. On the ground, foul ball. 1-2 now for Dan Craig. And he'll get the bat on it. It gets through for a base hit. They've got 2 aboard here. The tying run at the plate. It'll be Dante Green, who's 0 for 3 today. A huge situation for everyone on the field. As a home run here ties the game, but the double play is in order. And he'll... Oh, a pitch gets away from Perez, but he's able to corral it before any runners advance. 1-2 now to Green. And he'll foul it back. And that one well inside from Kekion. And that one into the gap. 1 run will score, maybe 2, we'll have to see. And no, it'll just be 1 run scoring. The high run is at second. Here's Brian Zapatero, who's 0 for 3 today. And a home run here gives the Bighorns the lead, and Ricky Vaughn entering the game in relief. The rookie, with all the pressure on his shoulders. On the ground, it's going to be a foul ball. 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. And it's going to be over the head of Gavin Guile. Runner coming home. Bat flip throw. Will not be in time. The Bighorns have tied the game. And now Tyler Hellman up to the plate here. 1 for 3 with a single. Is a combination of Ricky Vaughn and Hexock with Kekion have not been enough to give the Bighorns to keep the War Beast ahead. And fouled off. 1-1 now. And he hits one in the center field. The ball is out of the ballpark. The Bighorns have the lead. Oh my goodness. What is happening? The Bighorns have completed the comeback. It's now 7-5. And here is Cornelius King, who's 0 for 3 today. And I can't believe what I'm seeing, folks. The Bighorns have come all the way back from 5-2 and are now up 7-5. A 5-run inning for them. And now King is on the base hit. Here's Mash McBod, who's 0 for 3 today. But with the amount of weird hits in this game, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets on. Just 1 out, please, Ricky Vaughn, and we'll send the War Beast to the bottom of the 9th, and it's a pop-up. Johnny Blaze looks like yep, it's gonna be Johnny Blaze under it, and he'll make the catch. Oh wait, we're at 2 outs. Then that'll bring up Goat McBot here. It's locked in, 2 for 3 home run and single for him. I didn't realize there was only 1 out in this inning. Jeez. Sorry. First pitch is a strike, but Goat McBot looked like he almost had that one lined up, and he's quickly down 0-2. Oh, That looked like it might have been a strike. And that one up the middle, base hit. And the nightmare continues for Ricky Vaughn. And out comes Jonathan the point, the 10th batter of the inning. As Denver has just been pouring it on in this inning. Just one out, and the War Beasts maybe have a chance. 2-0 now. That one in there, strike one. Strike two. And he, oh no! It's a home run for Jonathan LaPointe. A 3-run home run. And it's now 10-5 Bighorns. And this War Beast crowd can't believe it. They were this close. They were so close to experiencing a World Series championship. And now they are down 5 runs. All scored. Well, 8 of them scored in the bottom of the top of the 9th. And now, Wiggleton Mix Wigglepiper will send it into the second deck. Someone needs to get Ricky Vaughn out of there and erase his memory, because I don't think anyone wants to remember this, especially the pitcher who's given up all these runs. And now, up to the plate, here's Dan Craig. Man, someone please get Ricky Vaughn out of there. And no, they'll keep him in the game. I just feel bad for the kid, man. The rookie is just being destroyed out there, and now Bam Bam can't make the catch. It's going to be a single for Dan Craig. And now here's Dante Green, who started off the scoring, an RBI double for him. That's a ball. 1-0 to Green. .3-0. That's a walk. I think he's just scared to pitch it into the strike zone because he knows what happens. It's happened these last couple at-bats. They've just been crushing him. And finally, the pain is ended. Jorge McBot will enter the game. And that will be what they needed, a fly ball. And caught by Big Chad McBot. And that will end the top of the 9th, a 9 spot for the Denver Bighorns. And up to the plate, here's Bam Bam Rubble, who's had some big hits this game, but he's gonna need a hit here. They're gonna have to come up with a huge inning to win this game and the World Series, especially against the best reliever in WABS this year, Nathan Claflin. Looks like a tall order for him. That'll be a fly ball. Zapatero under it, and he'll make the catch. And here's Giga Chad McBob, who's 1 for 3 with a single today. Another hit for him would be huge for the War Beasts. That's strike one. And he hits one well, but Joe Point makes the catch with his elite speed. And now, here's Johnny Blaze, who's 1 for 4 with a single. He is their last chance here, down 6. And he'll foul that one off. That one missing for ball 1. That one in there for strike 2. And he swings and misses! And the Denver Bighorns are your Season 2 World Series champions. In an 11-5 finish where they scored 9 runs in the top of the 9th, the Bighorns are taking home the trophy. And the Season 2 expansion team goes from not having any players at the start of the season to winning the World Series. And I can't believe how they did it. 9 runs in the top of the 9th as the War Beasts just absolutely choked this game away. Cannot believe what I'm seeing out here. 9 freaking runs. The War Beasts were up 4-0 at one point, but they were able to go 11-1 in the last 4 innings, including 9-1 in the last 2 innings. And let's see who did it. 5 home runs, including all of their top 3 hitters, and Hellman and McBot for the Bighorns. And Warbeast also had plenty of home runs. Batflip, Nakamura, and Bam Bam Rubble sending some moonshots. But yeah, it turns out McSweeney Piper's goof is not going to matter in the end, as he makes up for it with a huge home run. Well, maybe not huge, because they were already up a ton at that point, but still, huge. Ricky Vaughn will take the loss with 6 earned runs on just 1/3 of an inning pitched. And Nathan Claff will pick up the win. Yeah. Anyways, here are your players of the game. It's going to be Dan Craig with the 3rd star, Goat McBot with the 2nd star, and Jonathan LaPointe with the 1st star, with some great defense, a stolen base, home run, 3 RBIs. Anyways, that'll do it for Season 2 of WABS. Thank you all so much for being here, and I hope that maybe in the future I'll be able to get this league back together. It's just not going to work out right now for me. Maybe in the next year or so. I don't know. We'll see what happens, okay? Anyways, thank you all so much for being here. This was a great season, and we'll see you in the next one. Good night from Bangkok. The Denver Bighorns are your World Series champions, and I'll have all of your trophies and stuff out very, very soon. Anyways, yeah, good night from Bangkok. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.